Good morning, groovy citizens, and happy motivational Monday to each and every one of you. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I know here in the DMV area it was extremely hot, so hopefully you were able to still get out and enjoy your weekend.
Phone book update failed.
Thank you. And just like it was hot over the weekend, it is going to be hot again today and tomorrow. As a matter of fact, when I got in the car, they were talking about on the radio how the heat index is going to make today feel like 105 degrees. Right now, it looks like it's 88 degrees. So it's going to be hot. So if you have stuff to do, I would suggest that you get out there and get it done early. Make sure you have plenty of water so you can stay hydrated, because it's going to be extremely hot. As a matter of fact, while I'm sitting here, I'm actually sitting on the street today because the sun, it comes in this way, and what happens is if I'm sitting in my driveway, the sun is hitting the back of my phone and it causes it to overheat, and then it'll shut off. So I said, you know what, let me just move across the street where I can sit in this nice big shaded spot, get this video done, because I need to get back in the house, eat my bowl of cereal, and then I have a few things that I need to do work-wise. I'm gonna run across the street really quickly, probably about an hour, no more than an hour, 10-15 minutes, get my workout in before everybody and mama gets to the gym, and to get back home, and then I can it's smooth sailing the rest of the day. Not that I don't have stuff to do, but it's smooth sailing for the rest of the day. And y'all, I have a couple of things I want to share with you. Do you know, as of last night, I have 50, yes, you heard me right, I have 50 topics to talk about for my car conversations. That means, listen you guys, that means I am covered for the month of July, I am covered for the month of August, and I am covered for the month of September. I have enough topics to take me up until the 30th of September. So when I tell you I'm excited, oh honey, trust and believe, I'm excited. And then one thing about me, one thing's for certain, two things for sure, because I like to say that, I don't just throw things together. What I do because I want to speak life into each and every one of you. So I take time to really pour my heart and soul out into the topics that I bring to you. So keep that in mind. But this weekend, this sister girl has been working. You hear what I say? So I just thought I would throw that out there. Now, moving on. My sister and I, we went to, where did we go? Michael's yesterday. And we were just, browsing. Actually, we're picking up the boards, because we have, at our family reunion, we do Kids Corner. And it's just like a section of the room to keep the young people busy, so they're not just running around the room. Because this year, we're back in Michigan, and instead of being in the park, as we have been normally, we're going to be inside, which is going to be great, because year before last when we were in Michigan, it poured down rain, and thank God we were in the park, but we were under a pavilion, so we were able to enjoy our little time together. We ate, had the business meeting, ate some more, and then everybody went on home, because it rained the whole day. And that's unfortunate, but that's what happens when you're outside. So we decided, starting this year, when we go to Michigan, we will be inside. That way it doesn't matter what the weather does or doesn't do, we're fine. And so we were going to pick up the little canvas boards that the kids can use markers or crayons to color in. They do have the paints, but that can get a little messy. We did that one year, so yeah, that can get a little messy. So we decided to go with the crayons and or the markers for them to color in, and they can take it home with them. So we went to do that, and while we were browsing around, I was just looking at the planners, because if you know me, then you know I am a planner nut. I love my happy planner, okay? And all I really saw was the big edition, which is just too big for me in terms of planners, because I like to take mine with me. But they also had 18-month planners, and I'm not an 18-month kind of girl. I love, give me 12 months, January through December. I don't really care for 18 months. In fact, I have an 18-month planner that I received, I want to say it had to have been July of 2023. And I did not, because I already had my main planner, I didn't use it. Well, I decided, you know what, I can use that for my fitness planner. And so that's what I've been using that for. So that, I'm happy that I didn't have to buy another fitness planner, because it started last July and I started writing in it in January of this year, and so it'll take me through December, so we're good on that. But what I did find, my sister was like, "Ooh, Shell, look," and when I looked over, honey, look at this. I found me a cowboy boot key ring. Super excited about that. And yes, y'all, I'm super excited about that. And I went down the sticker aisle and I found, this is by the Recollections brand, these country and western stickers. Y'all, look at that. I cannot wait to put together my countdown page in my vision book for next year, because like I said, we will be in Tennessee next year, so I'm super excited about that. Now, one more thing, and we're gonna jump into today's topic. Today starts Shark Week, you guys. So if you are a fan of Shark Week like I am, then it starts tonight on the Discovery Channel from 8 to 11, and it goes through Saturday the 13th, all right? So make sure you all check that out. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to stay up and watch, because, you know, I go to bed kind of early, but I will do my best to watch as much of it as I can. Now, let's jump into today's topic. So I want to share a quote with you by Bishop T.D. Jakes. And the topic is, this is your winning season. It will come to pass. So he says, I want you to focus on me right now. There have been a lot of setbacks. There have been a lot of betrayals. There have been lies told. There has been pain inflicted. There's been times you've been handcuffed. There's been times you've been tried. There have been times you've been in situations where you were locked up and you couldn't get out. In spite of all of that, what God spoke to you shall surely come to pass. You weren't ready for it when you saw it. You had to go through more things to grow into it, but you're coming into a season now. I need you all to hear what I'm saying. The things you saw long ago are going to come to pass, and it's going to be the kind of joy that brings you to tears. Again, this quote is by Bishop T.D. Jakes. So I won't keep you long, you guys, but I just wanted to let you guys know that this is your winning season. I know some of you are saying, but Michelle, I've been going through so much. I've been dealing with some ups, some downs, some ins, some outs. I lost my job, or I'm in a job that I absolutely hate, or a job that hates me. I'm in a relationship that I should have given up on a long time ago, but I held on because I thought I could make it work. Or you were worried about what people were going to say and or think about you. This is your winning season. Can I just say that? It is your winning season. So it doesn't matter what you've gone through. It doesn't matter what you're going through, or even what you're going to go through. This is your winning season. And goodness, great things have come to pass. I know sometimes people sit back and they look at others and they say, wow, you know, so-and-so is always doing good. They always have great things happening for them. Life is just wonderful. But you don't know what so-and-so, whoever that may be, is dealing with behind closed doors. That's why I always try to tell people, be careful about putting folks up on a pedestal. Be careful about getting so caught up in other people's lives that you fail to realize that everything that you see is not always as it seems. Okay, so just like right now, one might think that all is well in my world. Well, you know what? For the most part, it is. I have no complaints, y'all. Let me just keep it real. But that doesn't mean that everything is perfect in my life, because it isn't. And oftentimes I've had people say to me, Michelle, I wish my life could be like yours. Really? Why would you want that? Well, because you're just so happy all the time. Well, I'm happy all the time because I refuse to be any other way. I don't have pity parties. It doesn't matter what's going on. I refuse to have a pity party. Life is too good. Life is too short to walk around having pity parties. I refuse to do it. I refuse to do it. So while life may not be perfect, I don't have to walk around looking like I done lost my best friend. I can still put a smile on my face. I can laugh. I can enjoy life. Because see, here's the thing. If you don't enjoy what you have, before you know it, what you have will be gone. And you're going to sit back and say, you know what? Life wasn't perfect, but I remember when I had ABCXYZ, and I was so focused on what I didn't have that I didn't appreciate what I had. So that's why I encourage you all the time. Stop worrying about what you don't have. Okay, so you don't have this, that, or the other. Did life come to an end? No, it didn't. You don't have a big fancy home or a big fancy luxury car, but guess what? You're still living. You still have a job. You still have family. You still have friends. You still waking up every morning, even though you don't have those things. So why worry about the things that you don't have? Enjoy what you have, because this is your winning season. Now, understand what I'm not saying. Please hear me. I'm not saying that you're going to go through the rest of your life and you won't experience trials and tribulations. I'm not saying that at all. I cannot tell you that, because that's just a part of life. But what I am saying to you is, some of you have hit one roadblock after another, and you feel like giving up. You say, look, I am giving my life everything I possibly can, and I seem to be going nowhere. And I'm tired, Lord. I'm tired of constantly praying. I'm tired of constantly believing. I'm tired of seeing everybody else enjoy the life they want, but I'm not. Some of you all are saying that. But can I just tell you, it wasn't your season. See, whenever you see somebody winning, it's because it's their season. Your season will come. And if you really stop and think about it, you've had winning seasons. Am I right? You have, I have, we have had winning seasons. So maybe right now is not your winning season, but don't you dare give up. Don't you dare give in, because your winning season is right around the corner. It is so close you can reach out and touch it. It is so close you can reach out and smell it. It is so close. But if you give up now, all your hard work will be for naught. All I'm saying is hold on. Don't give up. Don't give in. Giving up has never been my thing. I don't know if it's the Aries in me. I don't know if it's just because I call myself an alpha female. But giving up is never something that I have ever wanted to do, nor have I been good at. I'm going to keep holding on. Now, let me make this clear. If I were in a relationship that wasn't going anywhere, then no, I am not holding on to that, because that's just a waste of my time and the other person's time as well. If I was in a relationship with somebody that's made it clear that they don't want to be with me anymore, no, I am not holding on. I will give that up, because what I will not do is waste my time or anybody else's. So I'm not talking about that, because some of y'all will take what I said literally, and you will say, okay, well, I know Bobby doesn't want to be with me, but I'm going to hold on with the death grip. No, let Bobby go. It's all right to give up that relationship, because Bobby done made it clear that he doesn't want you. Carol Ann done made it clear that she doesn't want you. So let it go. I'm talking about giving up on your goals. I'm talking about giving up on your dreams. That is a no-no. And the only way that you should ever think about giving up is when you've done all you can. And you say, all right, Lord, I've done everything you asked me to do. And I still have not seen a change. So I'm taking my hands off of it, and I'm allowing you to do what only you can do. Then I can see you saying, okay, enough is enough. I'm going to sit back and just watch and wait. Otherwise, don't you give up. Don't you give in. This is your winning season. You are coming up on your winning season. Some of you are right smack dab in the middle of your winning season. But if you give up, you will never know what you could have been. You will never know how far you could have gone. So don't you dare give up. Okay, y'all, that's it. That's all. That's my time. Hopefully something I said resonates with you and helps to encourage you to keep going. Helps to encourage you and get you to believe that you really are in your winning season. You have failed enough. You have been stagnant long enough. It is now time for you to win and not sit back and watch other people continue to win while you're going nowhere. Your time is now. There was a reason God made you wait. There's a reason why when God was blessing everybody else around you, he didn't give you what you needed. Why? Because you weren't ready for it. And one thing I do know about God is not going to give you something that you're not ready for. Now, you may go and take it and do it on your own, but God is not going to give you something that you're not ready for. But now is the time. Thank God in advance. Start living and acting like you've already received whatever that thing or those things are, and watch how God works in your life. Having said that, you guys, thank you so much for giving me just a little bit of your time to speak life into you. Hopefully something I said resonates with you. And if you think this video will help someone else, pass it on. If you have not already subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, tap that bell, because I don't want you to miss out on anything. Because I have some awesome topics to share with you all this week. So make sure you come back on Wednesday for another motivational topic. If you're new, I want to say welcome. I do car conversations every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So again, come on back on Wednesday. If this is not your first rodeo, I want to say welcome back. Y'all know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there, enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure you stay hydrated. Come on now. And if you don't have to be out here in this heat, please don't. Please stay someplace where it's cool. It doesn't matter if you just sitting in your car with your AC running. Stay someplace where it is cool. But most importantly, stay hydrated, you guys, because you are definitely going to need it. It is going to be another hot day. And I never thought I would say this, but I cannot wait. Ooh, I cannot wait until the fall and the winter roll around, okay? Now, I know what you're saying, but Michelle, then you're going to be complaining it's too cold. Yeah, I probably will. But right now, this heat has really been working on my nerves. But I digress. Love you all to the moon and back. You know the drill, and you definitely know the spiel. There's nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, that you can ever do to change that, because I love you all so much. I want nothing but the best for you. That's why I am drilling into your head that you are in your winning season. The best is yet to come. But if you give up, you will never, ever, ever be able to experience it, okay? So go out there, enjoy the rest of your day, and we will talk again on Wednesday.